This is Nova Steve. These are his words.
Go to hell, Arlington County Board. They exemplify what is wrong with liberalism. They are control freaks. Mentally ill freaks who need to control, and need people to be dependent upon them. This is what you get when you have one party dominating. Like the crap hole DC, the same results.
So, they are control freaks for putting up signs asking, "Please don't smoke," in the parks. Most people would agree that smoking around people, and especially children, who are engaging in physical, aerobic activity is ill-mannered and malodorous. But for you apparently being told to please have some manners is a severe infringement of your civil rights.
You are persecuting smokers. That's what you antis are doing. That you can't even see what you are doing as being worse than any other hate group in the country does, speaks volumes. Because you think that you're doing it for their own good makes your bigotry okay.
You can smoke until you are blue in the face and black in the lungs as far as I care. Just don't do it where others are forced to inhale your noxious odors. That's not persecution.
I'd worry a bit less about the smoke and more about the car exhaust and other environmental pollutants outdoors that actually can harm you, unlike smoke. Then I'd worry about the UV light from the sun. Yes, when it's baseless, it's persecution. Smoke in the park can no more harm you than hearing a man with an effeminate lispy-sounding voice. But if you banned those voices in a park, that would be considered bigotry, would it not? Some people find it annoying. That you cannot see yourself as a persecutor is sad. You are pushing a hateful agenda, and that makes you a bigot.
I think you're homophobic and probably racist.
The worst part about these control freaks is that they ban smoking indoors, then complain about smelling it outdoors, so they start banning it outdoors, not seeing how bigoted and hateful they are. They cannot even see they persecute smokers. Since they think they are doing it for their good, and for the smoker's own good, it's okay to them.
You sound like you'd be a lot happier living somewhere else.
That's it. I'm starting my own political party here in Arlington. It disgusts me, the domination here by one party. The other party not caring enough to even run a candidate. All free-thinking, libertarian-minded people are free to join. I am thinking of calling it the Anti-Do-Gooder League or the Anti-Nanny State League. The things conservatives limit constitutes 0.1% of people's lives, while the liberal nanny stating controls the other 99.99% of our lives. You're nuts if you don't think liberals do not do the things you accuse conservatives of.
67% of people think you're a loudmouth. Many also think you are an asshole.
Liberals are constantly trying to restrict free speech with their political correctness. They are the ones that ban books like Huckfin because of the N-word. They would criminalize thoughts if they could. Liberals ban light bulbs, tell you what you can and cannot eat, tell you what you can and cannot do on your own property.
You should start your own message board to go along with your own political party.
Funny how liberals in Michigan banned pork in public schools, but installed prayer footbaths at taxpayer expense at Dearborn. Liberals were very busy trying to ban circumcision in San Francisco. You cannot even choose what kind of toilet you want there, you have to get the one the government approves of. I'd much rather have conservatives running the show than liberals who think they know what's best for everyone else and completely control every aspect of people's lives other than abortion and anal sex.
I fully support your right to be circumcised in San Francisco and to engage in anal sex.
Nothing is funnier than libs and assault weapons, where they want to ban rifles based upon what they look like. If they look mean, they should be banned, despite not being an assault weapon. They just throw terms around, not knowing what they even mean, trying to ban everything they don't like.
As usual, you're missing the point completely.
Also, they should ban windows that roll down. You might breathe in car exhaust. People should have to wear tennis helmets while driving anyways, and with an add-on air filter. New cars should be outlawed because the carpeting used in them gives off formaldehyde. Heck, carpeting in homes should be banned for the same reason, so let's ban everything that is unhealthy for you. I have to breathe in your car exhaust. That's unhealthy too. Hearing loud music is unhealthy. Forbid any bar or restaurant from playing music loudly. Forbidden from having too much loud conversation. Losing your hearing is bad for you. I know from personal experience. Wearing dry cleaned clothing indoors releases toxins, cancer-causing ones, into the air. Wearing that indoors should be banned as well. Most libertarians, despite despising smoke, believe in the rights of individuals to choose how to run their businesses, etc. The fact that liberals like to ban smoking indoors, then complain about having to smell it outdoors is their own creation when you don't accommodate people. Do my test. I go into a sealed room with a smoker. Heck, 100 smokers, and you go into a sealed car with one car running, and then we determine which is more dangerous to health. Now given this, do parking garage smoking bans make any logical sense given it's the car that actually poses the risk to your health? Then think of the insanity of outdoor smoking bans, or wishes that you could ban it outdoors. It doesn't bother you living amongst nanny state or control freaks who think only their view is the proper ones, so much so that they have to make it rule of law. And they think they are tolerant? They are the biggest bigots on the planet.
Why don't you just go away?
Why does my cat attack my couch? He has his own bong for catnip.
Please do not feed the troll.